Hello Taurus, welcome to your horoscope for June 2023. So let me have a look here what we got going on. It's a month with the planets. It's not going to be a spectacular month with planets, but it's still got things happening. On the 6th of the month, we have Venus going into your 4th house. That's the home and family. This could be time about spending more time with family or thinking of redecorating the home or making some improvements. It could be making financial decisions coming up with that as well. On the 12th, we also have June, Mercury going into your 2nd house, which is the house of earnings. Might be a good time to sign new contracts, get a new job, or looking at getting Mercury's about how we think. We'll be thinking about how we're moving forward in our career and what we want to do with our earnings too. Also on the 12th, Pluto is going to go back into your 9th house. It's going back into Capricorn. Then on the 27th, we have Mercury going into your 3rd house, so the house of siblings. When I look at the planets, so the cards here, Taurans, it is a very welcoming. It's like you're welcoming someone. Could be about relationships, or you're saying about you're welcoming somebody back, coming back into your life here, Taurans. I feel like you are. It is a time to. I feel like you are indulging in things. You are going out. You are being very social. Perhaps having a high tea with a friend. But I feel like it is all about you this month here, Taurans, and I do feel like there's a lot of love in the air coming up here. As well for you. I feel like you're wanting to really branch out with things as well. It's like there's big announcements, but I feel like romance is going to be a big thing for you for this month for some reason. And you're very welcoming. It's like you're turning a new page or starting there's a new beginning coming up too with relationships as well here, Taurans. That's coming up. I feel like with your earnings or with your work, there's something about being undetected or unnoticed. But I do feel like there's a cause for celebration because I felt by the end of the month you are being noticed and you are sort of standing out more. I feel like you're taking a leap of faith or going to that next step. Like you are looking or being very inquisitive to go and looking at something new. But you're taking your time. But it's time to sort of, and also I feel like it's time to sort of trust as well in where you're going in terms of your career as well here, Tauruses as well. And I just feel like it's going to be I feel like this month is very positive for you. I feel like with money, it might be at times about growing money because you're outgrowing things. I feel like there's a time to look at budgets, time to look at expenses, but there's things that you have outgrown, maybe you're wasting your money on. Time to look at that and to see where you are going. Look here. I feel a little bit about relaxation is going to be coming into this month for you, but it's like like taking your head down. There is something where you might have to face someone this month where you're like someone who's been a bit of a bully. You might be facing them. You're going to feel better once you do because this person, I feel like, has been stressing you out a little bit. Even with friends, there's going to be communication, or I feel like maybe revaluing of being with friends that maybe were a bit bossy, but you're assessing and they've sort of changed their tune and now they're a bit more happy around you as well. I feel like there's a lot of positive things with you for this month here, Taurans. Just trying to make there we go. Let's have a look at the family. It could be a good time of having to buy a new house or making a house improvements for this month as well. I do feel like part of you just wants to really hard undercover for the work, but I feel like by the end of the month you're not going, you can't do it, you're out. But also when it comes to family, I do feel like you're looking at making a fresh start. You're looking also like you're teaching children or teaching lessons, but also you're teaching other people who are being looked at to see where you're going. But I feel like we're making home improvements or we're moving house as well. That's coming up too. Let me just see what else I can get for you, Taurans. Let's see. Taurus, this month is going to be a spectacular month for you. For everything is blossoming around you. You're going to find out there are things that have finally come true for you, where money is coming into abundance for you. And those unexpected surprises are going to be quite positive. You're finally going to stand up for what you believe in. You're no longer hesitating. You're definitely moving forward this month, Taurans, to see where you're going. As a collective, you know that for sure that you're on the right path and where you're heading. Okay. So thank you for your likes, shares and comments, and I will see you for my next video. So bye for now. Oh, mouse.